Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today we will solve National Science Olympiad Sample Paper 2025-26 for Class 6. Total questions will be 50 and time allotted will be 1 hour. Pattern and marking scheme and syllabus is given. You can pause the video and review it. Logical reasoning. Question 1. Find the total duration of time from 8:45 am to 3:07 pm on the same day. Let us calculate the time. 8:45 to 9:45 1 hour, 9:45 to 10:45 2 hours, 10:45 to 11:45 3 hours, 11:45 to 12:45 4 hours, 12:45 to 1:45 5 hours, 1:45 to 2:45 6 hours, 2:45 to 3 pm 15 minutes and 3 pm to 3:07 7 minutes. So the total time duration is 6 hours plus 15 minutes plus 7 minutes. 15 plus 7 is 22. That means the total duration between the given time is 6 hours 22 minutes. Option B is the correct answer. Question 2. In a certain code language, if 6th is written as 80, then how will class be written in the same code language? Observe the pattern carefully. 6th is written as 80. In this code language, each letter is replaced by its position in the English alphabet and then all the values are added together. Let's take this example first. S is 19, I is 9, X is 24th, T is 20 and H is 8. Sum of all these numbers 19, 9, 24, 28 equals 80. Now we'll apply the same pattern on the word class. C is 3, L is 12, A is 1, S is 19. On adding 3, 12, 1, 19 and 19, we get 54. That means option A is the correct answer. In the same code language, class will be written as 54. Question 3. Find the number of rectangles formed in the given figure. Let us count the number of rectangles. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and then this whole rectangle 15. There are more than 14 rectangles in the figure. Correct answer will be option D, more than 14. Science. Question 4. 3 similar t-shirts made up of the same fabric were soaked in the same amount of water. The t-shirts were then left to dry in the open under different conditions, first, second and third, as shown in the diagrams. Starting with the t-shirt that will take shortest time to dry, arrange the 3 t-shirts in order of their rate of drying. Condition P is sunny and windy. So the water from the cloth will evaporate and because of the windy conditions it will dry the fastest. So first P will come. Next condition Q, cloudy, no wind. In this situation neither sun nor wind is there. That means the cloth will take a lot of time to dry. So we can place P at the first and Q at the last. Then condition R, sunny, no wind. The t-shirt in this condition will take more time than condition P and less time than condition Q. That means it should be placed in the middle. So the correct sequence is option C. Question 5. Which of the following statements are correct? First, to measure distances correctly, reference point must be selected first. This is correct. Second, for a particle to be in state of motion, its position must be constant at different instances of time. This is incorrect. Its position must change at different instances of time. Third, The appropriate unit for measuring the thickness of a 10 rupees coin is meter. This is also incorrect. The correct unit for measuring the thickness of a coin is millimeter. So this is also incorrect. Fourth, an object in motion with respect to one person will certainly be in motion with respect to another person. This is also incorrect. An object in motion with respect to one person may not be necessarily in motion with respect to another person. So correct answer is option C. Only the first statement is correct. Question 6. The diagram shows two setups, each consisting of a container filled with water, an electric heater, and a thermometer. The positions of the electric heater and the thermometer and initial thermometer readings differ in both the setups. Which of the following graphs represents the approximate variations of the readings of the thermometers X and Y with time? Let us first understand the diagram. There are two setups. In the left jar, heater is at the top and thermometer X is at the bottom. In the second jar, heater is at the bottom and the thermometer Y is in the middle. In the left jar, heater is at the top, so the water at the top will heat up first. Thermometer X is at the bottom and the hot water will take time to reach the bottom, so thermometer X will heat up slowly. In the other jar, heater is at the bottom and thermometer Y is closer to the heater, so thermometer Y will heat up faster than X. Talking about the graph, we want a graph where Y's reading increases faster than X because Y will heat up faster since the heater is close to it. That is exactly what graph D shows. Y is higher than X as time goes on. That means the correct answer is option D. Y heats up faster because it's closer to the heater. X heats slower because it is far from the heater. Question 7. Read the given statements and select the correct option. Statement 1. It is advised to eat sources of vitamin C raw. This is true. Statement 2. Vitamin C may get destroyed if heated. This is also true. Also, statement 2 is the correct explanation of statement 1. So the correct answer is option A. Both statements 1 and 2 are true and statement 2 is the correct explanation of statement 1. Question 8. Which among the given diseases are transmitted by female mosquitoes? All the three diseases, malaria, dengue and chikungunya, are transmitted by female mosquitoes. Correct answer is option D. Achievers section. Question 9. Which one of the following representations is incorrect? Let us look at each representation carefully. For this question, you need to keep one thing in mind. When a bar magnet touches an iron nail, it makes the nail temporarily magnetic. Now let us start seeing each representation. In option A, since the bottom of the nail is attracted by the south pole, we can say it is the north pole because unlike poles attract each other. If this is north pole, this is south pole. And south pole is repelling each other. That means the representation is correct. Option B, this is north pole. This is south pole. The south pole is repelling. This is also correct. In option C, this must be the south pole. This must be the north pole. So this has to be the north pole and this has to be the south pole. And see, they are attracting each other. That means the representation in option C is also correct. We are left with option D. So option D is the correct answer. Question 10. Read the given statements and select the option that correctly identifies them as true, T, and false, F1s. First, mustard plant is a herb which completes its life cycle in 2 years. This statement is false. Mustard plant completes its life cycle in 1 season. Second, stilt roots grow downwards and provide extra support to the plant. This is true. Third, plants having fibrous roots are usually easily pulled out from the ground. This is also true. Fourth, leaf tendrils are found in gloriosa plant. This is also true. Fifth, hibiscus plant has simple leaves with reticulate venation. This is also true. Only the first statement is false, rest all other are true. Correct answer will be option B. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. See you in another video.